Hello guys, welcome back to Trader Life Simulator, and today we are looking at patch 2.5, which is currently in beta. It is scheduled to come out August 16th, so just keep in mind that things you may see that may be off or whatever, it's in beta, so anything we see, hopefully they'll maybe see it in the video as well and maybe fix it. But today we're going to be looking at the new map in patch 2.5. So when you log into the game now, the player can choose any map to play when starting a new game. Player needs to start a new game only if he wants to change the map. You can keep playing in the city map without losing your progression. Graphic improvements in the village map. New houses added to the village. New gas stations, restaurants, buildings added to the village map. Village map will have no rain. Will have no tutorial. Wait a second. Village map will have no buyable farm. New improvement lighting system in the village map, which includes dynamic shadows, reflection actors, volumetric light maps, and minor bug fixes. So, like I said, if when patch 2.5 once it comes out and you still want to play on the city map, your save game will be fine. Just keep on playing. If you want to play on the new village map, which we're going to look at in just a moment, you got to start a new save game, obviously because it's a new map. But just remember, when you start a new save, the new map on village, it will delete your old file because there's only one save file. So, no multiple save files yet. I hope that will come at some point. The other question, I'm going to get right out because no, there's no multiplayer. Multiplayer probably won't become, and I just kind of heard this through a couple of people, maybe not until next year at some point because that takes a little time. So don't be asking in the comments below. Today, is this about the new map? So anyways, yeah, when you log into the new game, you're going to have two choices. The city, which if you've been playing or watched my previous videos, that's where we were. We're going to log right into the village. It is recommended to play the city map. Yeah, we're going to continue on to the village. And let's have a look at this map. Now, I've already been around it. And I've actually already recorded this episode once, but someone forgot to turn his microphone on. And I won't mention who it was. But let's get right into the village. So now at least I know roughly where I'm going when I drive around here. All right, so now we're just waiting. So hopefully I can get this done in one day here. So this is your new house that you come into. Do we have... what key is it to show your inventory? Because I forgot. I thought it was tab. Tab or T? How about I? I don't know. Maybe I don't have a bed to sleep in. I don't see nothing to sleep in here. But worry about that some other day. Let's go ahead and look at the map. So, yeah, the village. Where's the village? Well, it's not here. We live up in the mountains. Let's go ahead and, yeah, if your car runs out of fuel, use the phone by pressing N key, but you need to buy one first. No tutorial. Skip all tutorials. So, I guess, if you don't hit skip all tutorials, you will have tutorials, even though I just said it says village map will not have tutorials. I think they probably want to say is you have the choice to not have tutorial, but I think you have the choice in the city map as well. But anyways, let's get to the village map. Be careful driving around this because now you can see we're going downhill. You can hardly see where you're going right there at the beginning. Kind of a steep decline. I will show you the map in a moment, but I think I'll just drive you around first and I'll show you the map. That way it won't give away anything. We're not going to go that way first. We're going to go around the first loop because I think that's going to be the most one that you're going to be taking most of the time anyways. So when you leave your house, you'll be coming on down here. Just keep on going straight through. And the first place you're coming up to is your Best Burger, to where you can go in to buy your pizza, your burger, and your fries. And also you can gas up here. So a little bit different Best Burger than before. Then if you just drive straight on through. So this map is not flat at all. As you can see, there's a lot of ups and downs, undulations, left and rights. Be careful with your driving, says the guy who runs into everything, but just take that into mind. So now you're coming into the main village, and on the right hand side you got your laptops. I'm not going to stop at these places because it's basically the same as what's in the city map. There's your smartphones. And then you're coming up here, you can see it already. This is your supermarket. Same thing on the inside, nothing different in there. I'm not going to bother going in there. I've been there. You do start off with a couple materials to sell. We already have a worker ready to go for us. This box car back here, that's not yours. There is a place for Jabbar to make deliveries out back, so you can still order through the laptop if you had, or the computer inside, and the deliveries will be out back. On your right hand side here is your tool shop. And now you are out of the village. Just like that. So if we come on down around here, you can kind of see a lot of buildings over there. So if you come out to the village and then take a hard left, this is going to bring you over to all your trading companies. So your trading company, your exporting company, your bank is all right over here as well, along with a furniture store to the right. This is where Jabbar's shop is. Like I said, I'm not going to stop because the buildings are the same. I kind of went into them. I am getting some lighting. You can see those black lines once in a while coming through. But like I said, just remember this is in beta. That's your electronic shop right there. And then if you continue on through, this will loop right back around to your house. But along the way, we're going to run into one more building. And we're going to be going up some steep inclines because don't forget, when we left the house, we came down. Now we got to go back up. But we will be passing the vehicle shop. The vehicle shop is way up here on the northern part of the map. So if I were to show you the map, we're heading up to the northern part right now. That's where our house is and the car shop is. And it gets kind of steep right here. The SUV kind of lags a little bit going up here. The kilometers per hour drop, RPMs drop. And we'll get up here, and there you have it. Right in front of us is the car shop. And the same vehicles as before. You can see the big box truck, but right to the right side of that is a sports car. You get your box truck, the pickup truck, and the mini scooter, motor scooter, scooter in general, whatever you want to call it. And if you go on past that, we're going to wrap back right around to the house. We're going to blow right past the house because we've kind of already been there. I've drove off the road a little bit just to see if there's any collisions. I have not hit one yet. Use a laptop to save the game. Yeah, I haven't bought one. Don't plan to. We're just here doing a map tour, driving around quickly. I don't want to drive off the road yet because if I happen to get stuck or something, then I got to start the recording all over again. I've already done it once. Yep, that's our house right there. So now you're familiar with the map, right? You know where we are, where we're going for the most part. All right, that's half the map. We've seen half the map. I've shown you half the loop. Just be careful when you come over that hill. I mean, that road just disappears. Don't be going too fast over that hill because I'm pretty sure you'll go flying. We may try at the end of the video. I may go wrap back around the house and punch the gas and then see how far we can fly there. So coming down at the house, we'll take a right-hand turn. Now this is the part of the map we have not been on. I did notice some floating trees over here on this cliffside. Just some minor things. I'm pretty sure they'll touch up before it gets released in the next couple weeks. Like I said, it's scheduled for release on August 16th. And if you want to play it right now, all you got to go on on your Steam account, click on the game, or right-click on the game, go down to properties, go to betas, and then go to test beta. And I think it's like an 800 megabyte download. I think so. I think it's 800 megabyte download, and yep, you're good to go. I don't know if it'll require, if you were to start playing on this map and things get changed, I don't know if it'll require a new start or not. So now we're going to take a right-hand turn here. And it's kind of a ways down here. I tried stopping at that house. You cannot get into the house. The house is just there. I don't know if it's going to be purchasable in the future. That'd be kind of neat. The water down there, yeah, there's no swimming allowed. You walk on water. Yep, I said it. You can walk on water. I've already tried it. Like I said, right now I'm going to try to keep this video kind of on the short side because you may just want to see what the map looks like. Yep, you got more water there. And that's the house I just showed you. But if you want to buy, we'll get there in a moment here. You got to come on down here. I can see where they're trying to make it a little bit more challenging in the game, which is kind of neat. It's not just all city stuff. You're going to have to drive on down here, and it's not the smoothest of drives. But this is where you buy your fish. All right, we'll actually stop and get out for a second. I say get out. There we go. So this is where you come on down and buy your fish. Originally, when I saw it on the map, and it said, when I read the details about the game and this map, it said no farm to buy. I thought on the map, when I saw the fish, I'm like, oh, we're going to be able to run a fish farm. Not so much. So yeah, you can walk on water. Like I said, no swimming allowed, and no drowning your vehicles either. Yep, so this is where you come on down, buy your fish, but that is not all. If you thought the road was kind of rough getting to the fish market, if you want to buy, yep, go through the marsh a little bit. Not going to get stuck, I don't think, since we can't sink into the water. But you got to come all the way down to here. And it is a farm, not one you can buy, but if you want to buy meat for your shop, this is where you come on down now and get your meat. Watch out for the chickens and the sheep. So there's your meat store right there. I didn't go in it yet. Can I get out? Yeah, gotta get the vehicle to completely stop. Pretty sure it's the same stuff as before. Just tidied up a little bit more. How you doing, sir? A little lonely down here? Must smell nice in here. Lovely. All right, let's get back on the road because, like I said, I want to keep this video as short as I can. So back on out, and as far as I can see, the only way out is the way I came in. I tried taking a shortcut before, and I just kept running into fence lines. So, yep, got to take this road back out. If you get motion sickness, you may want to look away because I'm going to speed through this little section, and it gets kind of a right turn, left turn, up, down. Yeah, if you don't like roller coasters, it's like being on a roller coaster a bit. I mean, I'm going to try to stick to the road here. Surprisingly, you don't get stuck anywhere. Oh, or hit the fence post and spin the car completely around. All the way back out to the main road at some point. We'll get there. Are we there? Alright, so this is back out to the main road. Yeah, we're not worried about that. So just past that, when you see the farm tractor on your left-hand side, if you go around counterclockwise, you want to turn left here and up another dirt road, but this one's not as long, so don't worry about it. You're fine. But this is where you want to come up here and buy your veggies. The veggie guy. Veggies and fruit, I should say, because there is apples and bananas up here, right? So everyone, he doesn't have a store. He has a nice little fruit stand up here. And that's where you come up and buy your fruits and veggies. Alright, so back on out. Where's that road gone? There it is. There it is. You better know where the roads are, because it's easy to miss them when you got that big of a dip and you can't peek over the hood to see where the car is. Alright, continue around on this loop. And now you're going to come down to where you can go buy your car oil, get your car fixed. Also, the pharmacy is over here as well, along with an ATM machine. Yep, there's the two shops right there. And that is all the store. So I will show you the map now. So this is what the map looks like. And by the way, I should not have the map. I should stop the car completely. There we go. So right here, if you see my mouse zooming around the screen right in the middle, that's where your house is, and we started the video by heading south, and then we went straight and right through the middle of the first circle. That's where you're going to find your Best Burger, your shop, and turn around. Right here in the northeast part of the map, that's where we are right now. This is where the car repair shop is. No, sorry, I apologize. Right in the northeast here, that's where your trading shop is, the furniture shop, your bar shop, and electronic shop. If you keep on going around, like I said, up in the north, that is where the car dealership is. Then we looped back around, went past the house, and we turned right and came down here. And you can see in the southern part of the map, that's where your fish store is, your meat store is, your vegetable store is, and your car repair shop. All right, let's get out of that. And now the only thing I want to do is, can we take shortcuts here? I don't know. Like I said, see if I can find an area to maybe take a shortcut. So maybe from the house down might be a good way to take a shortcut. Yep, so if I were to go on that road, that'll bring me back to where our supermarket is. But this is the road I want to take, because this is going to loop back around up past the car dealership and back to our house. And then I want to see if we can just cut straight across the map without taking the road. So we know when we play in the city, if you try to cut across certain areas, you can't do it. And that might be the hitboxes on the buildings themselves and not the map. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. I mean, I don't think this is going to go well, but I'll try it out. Because why not? Why not? Because, you know, if you sleep in your house, you may want to get to the store quickly. And if you can drive through, you know, off the mountain, I mean, we're only saving like, what, 10, 15 seconds maybe doing so. But it'd be fun. I don't know, going up this hill with a box truck full of food, how that's going to work. But you shouldn't be coming up here with a box full of food, because the supermarket is in the middle of the map and all the stores you buy food are down there anyways. Alright, just a couple more turns and we'll be back at the house. Alright, you know what? Right here is good. Let's turn here. Instead of just saying the house, we'll just see if we can actually drive through. And so far I'm not hitting anything, but give me a moment. Let's see how durable this SUV is. Yeah, if you're getting motion sickness, I apologize again, but that's nothing I can do about it. Oh, hello. Where are we? Oh, we're just back at the house. Alright, so let me go. Can you make it up the hill? What kind of an SUV are you? I might be getting stuck here. Alright, so it's a little rough to get up there. Alright, so yeah, you can drive off the road and get pretty far. Try yourself and see where you can get. But now I wanted to step on the gas or hit the forward button. I want to just leap off this road that just disappears right here. Where'd the road go? Actually, the car kind of sticks right to the ground. Doesn't really jump anywhere. Doesn't really go anywhere now, does it? So, yeah, there is a quick tour around the new map, The Village. Like I said, if you want to wait until it's fully released, it's expected to come out middle of August, the 16th. But if you want to play right now, just go ahead, like I said, on your Steam account. Right-click on the game, click on Properties, go on down to where it says Betas. And then, yeah, just hit Beta, then scroll down, and it's called Test Beta or Beta Test. Beta Test. There's only one option. Like I said, it's about 800 megabyte download or update. And then you can start playing on the Village map if you want. But just remember, when you start a new game, it's going to delete your old save. So you only have one save game at a time, which still kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And yeah, you can start playing on the Village map right now if you wanted to. Let's stop at our store here. Why not? Good place to end. Let's open up shop. So yeah, the store is still the same store on the inside. Nothing has changed. Looks kind of weird to me because I'm picturing my old shop. Yep, storage room's still here. So you start with jam, softener, diapers, washing powder, sauce. Like I said, Jabbar's deliveries will come right out back to here. Same as before, just a little bit different. And of course, I can't buy the upstairs or anything like that. Definitely have to do it from... Customers left no toothpaste. What customer? I don't see no flipping customer. But there you have it. The new map, The Village, on Trader Life Simulator. As I get stuck, I don't know why I got to jump on the vehicle, but I just have to, I guess. Yeah, The Village. Quick tour. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the tour. I know it was kind of quick, but I just want to get it done as quickly as I could. I didn't want to make it a 40-minute video because it's just a tour of the city. The buildings are mostly the same, but Best Burger is a little bit smaller. But definitely getting you know to where the things are. And that way you can kind of see the game or see the map before you choose to leave the city, if you will. Because I don't know what happens if you start a new save. Does that immediately delete your old save? I have no idea. But at least you get to see The Village. But there you have it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you again at some point again in Trader Life Simulator. But until then, have a good one.